is Tiger Turbulence, uncensored, unleashed, and turning the torch up on SFA identities. Last episode, serial thriller from the Dragons came on and threw his captain under the bus, bagged the Warriors, and character assassinated Kadaski. At the end of this rampage, he went on to score for the first time in history of Fact and Crap a perfect 10! And now he has his hand gripped on the Grand Uncle Horace Trophy for smartest, thickest prick in the SFA. Now, at the end of the show, he nominated another member of his rookie season. So let's see what carnage this guy can release on the show. Welcome from the Gumbies, GWS Goose.
G'day, how you going? Good to be here.
I was glad to have you on board. It's been a while since I had a bit of rubber in the seat.
No, we normally aim to please us Gumbies.
Righto. This is how it works. I ask the questions. You answer. If I don't like what I'm hearing, the heat will be turned up and we'll get to smell that burning rubber. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
So it's been stated that GWS stands for Generously Worn Sweaters. How did you get the goose bit of the name?
Well, for starters, I fervently deny it stands for generously worn sweaters. I wear my jumpers nice and tight to show off my huge biceps. But actually, the goose nickname actually comes from when I was playing footy. About 11 or 12, I got that nickname from being a smart ass, letting people catch up me to try and do the goose step, David Campese style, and doing that one day got belted, and the coach said, "Probably the goose step, you're just a fucking goose," and that kind of stuck from sort of a really young age. I'm pretty much universally known as Goose.
Well, that's a great tag name then. I like that. All right. Yeah. How did you find your way into the SFA? And why the Gumbies?
Actually, they came to they did a tour to the GWS board, and I jumped on and got involved in the game. And as for the Gumbies, two parts to it. I knew that they were struggling for numbers, and I thought, well, if you're going to get involved, you might as well help out those that need help. That was pretty much one reason. Another reason was I really liked Barry Brown when we were doing the early on the board. So for that reason, I thought, well, that Gumby's a nice fit, and it's turned out to be a really good fit actually. It seems to be suit my style. I like the people involved. So yeah, I'm very happy with my choice of the Gumbies.
Yeah, it's pretty surprising though that someone that's never been in the SFA knows how pathetic the Gumbies are though.
Well, they kind of said that. They kind of said they're struggling, they need help, and I said, okay, well, put me up.
All right. Now you stated you like to wear your jumpers and hoodies a size too small to emphasise your above average pecs and broad shoulders.
Yeah, that's true.
The real question people want to know is, do you wear undies or do you free snake?
I mean, I wear undies. I must admit, I've got no risk of slipping out the side of the shorts. There's no problems with that. But no one likes rubbing on the shorts. No one likes that. You need it. Your boys need a home.
I don't wear undies or shorts. Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Gumbies have been pumping Rodney Dangerfield's tyres up lately. Every time I look at the Gumbies thread, it's Rodney this and Rodney that. You're posting shit like I read recently. Rodney Dangerfield had moved to full forward and now universally regarded as the best player in the league, single-handedly responsible for the 7 straight victories. Now, all I can get from that suck-ass job on a bloke like Roger Dangerfield is, have you got a suspicion he's leaving the Gumbies, so you're just trying to, keep him on?
Oh, there's no way that he will leave the Gumbies. Mate, the guy is an absolute amazing footballer. Look, I think we all agree, probably the best player of all time. And look, all this talk of, previous seasons where Rodney may not have had the performances at this year, mate, that's all. It was just build up to right now where Rodney is taking the game by storm. Mate, he's just taking defences apart, drawing 3, 4 and 5 defenders. He's just a phenomenon. He makes Dusty Martin look average. He's such a good player. I can't believe that the rest of the SFA hasn't cracked on to what an amazing talent Rodney Dangerfield is. And all these years, no one's rated him. They've all been wrong, but he's just, mate.
Did you know, if I got Rodney Dangerfield on at the moment, and the first question I'd ask Rodders would be, what team do you play for in the SFA? And I reckon he'd have trouble answering that.
Oh, that is ridiculous. This is crazy talk. Mate, but,
Crazy talk. Have you seen
Gumby
he doesn't...
royalty. He's Gumby royalty. He's a deity.
The guy hasn't got a clue what's going on around the place.
Oh, this is crazy. I won't have anyone disparaging the great Rodney Dangerfield.
So I reckon there's got to be something behind this love fest. I mean, there's got to... Has Barry given you the word that Baz may be leaving? I reckon that's got to be what's behind it all.
No, he just needed a confidence boost. All these years he's struggled and he's been
that makes sense. A confident boost. You're blowing wind up his... No, that's good.
No, not at all.
You can leave it at that. No, I'm good with that. There had to be a reason. Now, are you a secret Basti fan club carrying member?
No. No.
You do know about the Basti fan club?
No, I know the Basti fan club, mate.
Yeah.
He's enough. No, he's a good guy, but no, of course not. He wouldn't make the top 100.
Righto. Now, has the season 30 rookie breached copyright using the term rookie chat?
I'm not sure if I'm legally allowed to...
you can on this show. No, on this show.
Yes.
This is
yes,
like...
Of course I have.
Yeah. And who do you blame for that? Who's the plagiarising bastard that's trying to take credit for what's not theirs?
It'd be one of those. It'd be one of those popped collar bears, wouldn't it? Probably Guerrero or Muddy Moose. You know the types. One of those guys for sure.
You reckon? So
yeah,
you don't reckon Chipmunk will be behind it?
No, Chipmunk's a season 29 rookie.
Yeah, but he promotes all the bloody rookies. He's got a love for it.
He does too. Maybe he's trying to go again. He'd double up his chance at the EKA. Maybe I don't know.
Well, I think Chipmunk wants to beat that record of 18 nuts in his mouth, so he sticks with the rookies with their little peanuts because he knows he can fit more of them in his mouth.
Yeah, good point. That could be part of it. He's after it. He's a world record chaser. There's no doubt.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Now, what do you think of the fact that Josh Woodenspoon is pretending to be a rookie at your club?
Oh, really? Oh, that's right. They think he's the fridge, don't they?
OMG fridge, yeah, absolutely. Wow, nice. Oh, really? Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, it's pretty high praise. Look, I reckon that he had a hot day one day, and I go, oh, that's Josh Woodenspoon like, mate. He's come along in leaps and bounds, and we're no longer going to cut him. But mate, he's certainly not quite Josh Woodenspoon quality. I wouldn't have thought. But he's a ripping bloke. He's a good fella, and he's going to be an SFA staple over the years to come. People, when they get to know him more, they'll love him, I reckon.
Yeah, righto. Now, do you know who MWPP or WIPS, as they call her? Do you know who that is?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Who is she?
She's the Bears vice captain, whatever she is, yeah. Harry Potter theme.
Yeah, do you respect her as a straight shooter?
Guess so, yeah.
Righto. Well, she stated that most of the active members of the Gumbies had the same KP quiz personality results. So it wouldn't surprise her if it's full of alts to keep the impression of activity up. Now, come on, admit it. Baz didn't get the influx of experience he wanted when he went to the Gumbies from the Bears, thinking he could make the Gumbies great again. So he's fabricated a whole bunch of recycled Bears from his other club and people under different names just to get the club going. Is that true?
I don't think it's true, no.
But why would a captain of the Bear for another club be throwing that out to you? Like, you know, as you said, she's a straight shooter. She doesn't bullshit around, and she's actually put it out there.
I reckon mostly jealousy, I think. Look, she's got, the people she has to do with her spam fest each week. Maybe that she wishes she was part of the Gumby collective. Maybe that's what it's all about.
All right. So I had a look at the Gumbies list, right? You've got 26 players on there.
Yep.
I then went to your team thread, which is we've got one game to go now. We're in our last game of the season. Yep. So your team thread is matured, the place that all Gumbies go to have fun. Out of 26 players, 13 haven't posted once. 13 not posted once in your team thread. That doesn't look good for players who are engaged in real people. Now, I'm having a look at your list. Who the fuck is the Victorian?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Who's Ned Ryson? Who's Givelin? Who's...
Givelin's involved still. Givelin gets involved still from time
Hasn't posted in your team thread. What about Bone 6468?
Yeah, he's working bush at the moment.
Working bush for the whole season? What about St Kilda man?
I don't know.
Who's Matthew B?
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, V Dubs.
He's there sometimes.
Yeah, I reckon Werps is
You're
right.
right. We've probably got
Club
8 to
is,
10 guys that haven't been that active this year, and we've
I make
probably
that
got.
13 that haven't been active.
No, is
You're
some of those guys
charade.
been
You're
active this
pretending to
year?
be a team. You're using accounts to pad yourselves up. Just be upfront about it.
No, they're real people. We're looking to recruit the spots available.
Yeah, but you're not a real person if you've got 4 different accounts. I mean, that's just one real person. Jesus.
If we were going to have alt accounts, we'd be more active than those that aren't active. You don't see, we'd be using them guys, wouldn't we?
Yeah, right. Righto. Many older SFA Cootie players often complain that the modern generation have gone soft. Now, you had a go at Tony Lynn 15 and Gollumless the other day, saying about them, look at you internet bad boys, harping back to the days when you could faux pas hard-hitting, hurling insults across a keyboard to faceless blokes and feel tough. Gollumless replied, and I did like this reply, I can hurl insults at anyone I want to now, fuckface. Just the cyclic natures of SFA. It spends a few seasons where everyone is a lovey-dovey, then people get jaded and start wanting controversy and some hostility. Then it becomes too much after a few seasons and it loses steam and reverts back to being pretty chill and friendly for a few seasons. So after reading that, I thought, that seemed a reasonable take on things. So what do you think of that, fuckface?
Mate, I reckon that I was right in the first place. Blokes like Gollumless and Tony Lennon strike me as the type that get beat up around the bush at home, you know, skunk in the corners normally. So when they get on the internet, they want to feel like they're big and tough, and they want to put crap on people they can't see. They get all tough, and now we go, oh, mate, I've got no time for this sort of rubbish. That's their time in the sun. They want their time to be, you know, pretend tough guys.
So would you be up for like the coach with a happy to meet routine?
To me, yeah. Yeah. I often wonder how happy they actually would be to meet if push come to shove from some proper tough guys.
Oh, I like it. Right, oh, the Goose is stepping up. Right, now, you have stated the Rising Star Committee is full of people with agendas. Is this a flashback to the fact that you were screwed out of the Ekka?
I was absolutely screwed at Ekka too.
Yeah, I know you think that. So who screwed you out of the Ekka?
Nah, in all truth, the two guys ahead of me were absolutely clear 1 and 2. But I do like to take the piss about being robbed there.
Of course you're robbed.
Yeah, absolutely. Everyone
You
knows.
didn't see the PMs that were getting sent to us by him saying don't vote for you.
Yeah, of course. And look, you looked at like Serial Phil. I'm sure he's a nice guy, but he's basically a stats nerd. And Tonga Bob, very funny, very amusing, does some great threads. But you know, what's he really bringing to the table other than great quality media and great quality posting?
Yeah, get rid of that shit. He's got nothing.
Yeah. What about what I bring to the table? Surely that deserves.
Yeah. Well, you bring a great name, GWS
exactly
Goose.
Right.
Yeah. Have you got anything else?
Yeah, look, not really, no. But, I do like taking the piss about being robbed in that. But I think the two that they've got it right were pretty good. And had Chipmunk been there all year, you would have been pretty competitive too, I reckon.
Yeah, but you know, Serial Thriller even got to the stage of joining Werewolf and the boys club just to get the vote.
Yeah, he would do that too.
He absolutely slutted himself, like. You know,
he would do that too.
At least you can. Yeah, at least you can still fart and we can hear it.
Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right.
Okay, it's time for Fact or Crap. Did you see the Grand Uncle Horace Perpetual Trophy that's up for grabs now?
I did. And I was pretty hopeful of getting a crack at that, but mate, Serial Thriller getting 10, that's put some pressure on that.
Mate, there's no problems with that. The fact that he's done it shows you anyone can do it. Now, you talk about being robbed from the Ekka. Well, he can't cheat in this. This is your opportunity to match him. And if you get 10 out of 10, I'm bringing you both on the show together for a smash off. All right?
That sounds good.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, Agent 93 I feel sorry for, because when he got his 9, he just sat there for the whole season. He wouldn't have thought he could be touched. So the heart's been ripped out of him. And I think about Agent 93. He's probably still curled up in the fetal position, sucking his thumb. But anyway, what we got to look for is the future. I want someone to take the serial thriller down. GW Goose, are you that man?
I hope so. Let's give it a go. If I do well, it's all skill. If I don't good, it's all luck. It means nothing.
Righto. Your questions start now. The superstitious believe the gift of parsley will bring bad luck to both giver and receiver.
Fact.
It is a fact. Well done. You are right on target for 10.
I'm almost there.
Yeah, you're in the hot seat. Here we go. If you get this one, we can dare to believe. In Kansas, the stacking of more than 8 plates on top of each other in a commercial kitchen is against the law.
That's so ridiculous it must be true. Fact.
Oh, I love your reasoning. Those Yankees are dumb fuckers, and it is a fact. All right. Oh, I tell you what, Serial's sitting there going, don't let the goose be the bastard to match me, because, you know, he's got that echo, and I reckon if you can't get 10, that'll just make him feel that little bit more like it was real. Here we go. Only 1% of Antarctica can support plant life.
I'm going to say crap.
It is crap! All right! You're already equal with the bottom group. You can't be the lowest, because 3's the lowest, because Uncle Horry and all those guys, their dickheads are down there. So you're just on the climb now. Here we go. There are more inhabitants on the North Island of New Zealand than the South Island.
That would be definitely fact.
No, it's crap.
Really?
It is.
Oh, wow.
Have you been in New Zealand?
I lived there for about 12 weeks playing footy.
Oh, you're an idiot then, aren't you?
I am dumb. I would have thought I was on the North Island.
Fuck. To think you just dropped, you just escalated serial thriller based on a question in a place you lived.
I know, I should have done much better than that, but it just seemed, anyway, there's no point explaining my logic, I'm wrong.
Right, have you been to Mexico?
I have.
Oh, fuck, you're going to get this wrong then too, aren't you? Here we go. In Mexico, you spend rather than dance centavos.
Crap.
It's a fact.
What?
Jeez, how could we have guessed that one? Okay, here we go. What do you got? 3 out of 5. Fuck. I know, it's such faith in you. Anyway, Here we go. Carroting is the term used to describe the treatment of fibres to make felt.
Fact?
It is a fact. Right, you're on board now. Now, 6 is the mid-range group. So you're on 4 now. So you just need 2 of the next 4, or you can excel. Let's go. Dr. Marvin Monroe and Dr. Nick Rivera were characters in the television series Melrose Place.
That is crap. They're from The Simpsons.
Nice. I like it. A nanometer is 1 billionth of a metre.
1 how much per metre?
1 billionth.
Crap.
It's a fact.
Really?
Yeah.
Right. There you go.
The winter solstice marks the longest day of the year.
That is crap.
You're very confident on that. Why was that?
Because summer solstice is the longest day of the year. Winter is the shortest day of the year.
Nice. See, often we got people on this show that get it right or wrong, but they haven't got a fucking clue what they're doing. But I like it when I can hear there's actually some intelligence behind the response, because there's not much of that in the SFA. So here we go. What do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 questions right. All right. So, okay. So if you get this, this will put you in 3rd place.
Yeah, nice.
Because you'll be below Serial Thriller and Agent 93, but above all the other dumb pricks that have been on the show. So
seems to be like I land on 3rd a lot, seems to be.
All right, well, it's a significant question for you. Have you been to South America?
I haven't, no.
Oh, you got half a chance getting this right then. In South America, you would eat an empanada rather than smoke it.
Fact.
It is a fact.
Yes.
Well done. I like it. You got a 7.
You're good.
You're the first one to get a 7.
Nice.
So I'm good
the
with that.
regulation comes with a 3rd again.
Yeah, you've got your standard 3rd. Is that the same with, well, I won't get into the sexual part of life. Right. One last question. Who would you like to see in the hot seat next?
We'll go the artist formerly known as Auntie Blind Eye, currently Genghis Tron.
Genghis Tron! That big motherfucker bear. Love to get him in the seat. We're going to cinch some fur there because he has a few things he needs to own up to and let the SFA know. Okay, you heard us, Genghis, Auntie Blind Eye, Uncle whatever you're calling yourself
Tiger
now.
God.
What was it?
Tiger God.
Tiger God, yeah. Fuck, you got so many different names. Have you got the kahunas to sit in the hot seat next? This is Tiger Turbulence turning up the heat.